Hi, I'm John DeGraaf. I'm the president of an organization called Take Back Your Time, and I'm a documentary filmmaker, and I've been nominated for the position of Commerce Secretary. In the first 100 days, I would enunciate my theme, which would be that we really need a balance in values when we look at business today, a balance between time and time in the workplace, time for family and time in the workplace, and a balance between the needs of the community, working people, and the needs of the businesses to make a profit, and support for small businesses. To pick the 3 points that I would begin to use to try to move that forward. Number one, I think we need universal health care that is a public-run health care system. I think it is the high cost of health care for businesses that makes American businesses, and particularly small businesses, uncompetitive. I don't think that's a burden that business should bear. We should bear that. Number two, I think we need a 3-week paid vacation law in this country that would apply to everybody, and I think we can help small businesses make that transition with tax credits and other things. But a 3-week vacation law would put us together with other countries in the world that recognize that people really need time to live. They need time to take care of their health and their families. We know that people who have at least 2 weeks off in a block are half as likely to have heart disease, for example, more likely to bond with families, more likely to be creative and productive. We need to understand the value of free time for workers and the businesses that employ them. And the third one I think we really need to think of is to go back to reasonable closing hours in this country. What's really hurt small businesses in competing with the huge mega chains is the 24/7 operating principle that we have. You cannot have a small business and keep it open 24/7 and have a family as well. And if you have to compete with huge business enterprises that are open all the time, it's very difficult to do. Secondly, by going back to reasonable hours, both of opening and closing, and reasonable hours of work for the workers, we would not only improve our health considerably, we would also improve our environment, because studies show that if we could reduce working hours in this country by about 20% and get them down to European levels, we would reduce our energy impact and our carbon footprint by some 20 to 25% in doing that. We would improve our health, we would improve our environment, and we would improve the climate for businesses, and particularly small businesses who I'm concerned with. We talk about ourselves as if we're a small business and entrepreneurial country, but when you look at the facts, the United States ranks next to last among industrial countries, both in the percentage of people who are self-employed and the percentage of people who work for small businesses. We are becoming a big business country in this country, and one that is at the bottom among industrial countries of the world in almost every imaginable quality of life, health, environmental, and social justice indicator. I would make a start to turn that around, and I believe as a country as rich as we are, we can turn that around.